It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so my back here before the video starts. Greatly appreciated when you interact. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, bro, I've been down for the count for a couple days now. Today is the best I felt in days. Okay, girl, not pretty. Bro, I didn't have the energy to watch TV. What the fuck? So if it's some shit happening on social media, we gonna get to it, okay? I don't know what the fuck. The last thing I remember seeing on social media is the Biggie shit. And we're gonna talk about that in this video. These episodes, we're gonna watch it today, okay? Okay, so first things first, we have Chrisean and Tesehki. My mother told me. I didn't even find out on social media. Oh, so they back cool again. That's what's up.
That's where you find I got more dreams.
I was not expecting it. They were supposed to be cool. Then the interview with Jason Lee came out. Tesehki, she insinuating that she got Ronnie killed. Chrisean was cool with it. She felt like it was old, so it didn't matter. Then Chrisean came out, doubling down on her accusations that she put on Tesehki. I was like, oh shit, this ain't going nowhere. For me, I don't know what flipped in her. First she was cool, then she wasn't. So that's why I wasn't expecting this to happen, but it did happen. They are now cool. Okay, I'm here for it. Now, the comment sections that I seen so far, they passed the vibe check, if you ask me. Everybody happy for them. That's good. I did see a couple of people, saying put them back on baddies. Fuck no. We're going to put them back on the show where their relationship was ruined in the first place. I don't really think that's a good idea. They just got back cool, girl. They barely like each other. That's not the best move. No. Good for them, honestly. Hopefully they stay in each other good graces, no more drama. If it is some drama, some little petty shit that they could get over, they're still sisters. They need to build their relationship back to where it was off of social media, in my opinion. This ain't nobody's business but y'all's, okay? Keep it there. So next, we have Biggie. Now, I seen this a couple days ago, and I ain't gonna lie, I was confused. Still a little confused. I feel like my energy is too low. Bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. Y'all know the infamous first punch from Biggie. That shit be lethal, bro. She gave it to this girl. She punched the girl. I don't know if it was a fight or Biggie was just beating on this girl. It lasted for like 3-4 seconds. Then Biggie is in the street yelling, right? And she like, Dante was your man? No, he wasn't. He was my man. Now, at first, in the first place, I only seen a video of the punch, right? And people was like, well, you could fight outside for free, but you can't fight for money on the show. I was agreeing at first until I seen the full video. She was arguing about the boyfriend who passed away. Was she on stream or something? Was this on stream? So I don't remember exactly when it was happening. I don't remember if it was as the show was airing, after, or what. But remember when the girl leaked videos of the boyfriend, Dante, on the phone with Biggie or something? I'm not tripping. This happened. They was on the phone. He was like, he wanted to congratulate her because she told him she had a love show coming with Zeus, which was clearly, it was a lie. What was it? Like, for the love of Biggie? It was something like that. I swear that happened. So, as he was on the phone with Biggie, the girl who Biggie punched was the girl that was recording their phone call. To me, basically, it seemed like they clown Biggie when they together. That's what I got from it. Y'all, then I see this girl in the hospital. Why are you in the hospital? You about to tell me Biggie put you in the hospital? Y'all, neck brace and all that. Like, Biggie did that. It's just hard for me to believe. Like, I know the first punch be lethal, but is it that lethal? Hospital? So as she's in the hospital, she talking. She was like, Biggie keep antagonizing people for someone who wasn't here no more, Dante. And she was like, he's not here. He don't have a say in anything that's going on. She said it don't matter who was his girl, me, you, as in Biggie. Then she said some girl on the news. What girl was on the news? I don't know. Biggie, it don't look like you was the only. That's crazy. She was like, you mad because you ain't come looking for him when I asked you to and I begged and pleaded. Pretty sure when he went missing, Biggie was filming Baddies Caribbean. Don't quote me, but I think that's what it was. So I guess she's saying Biggie didn't come home to help look for him. She said, you mad because I destroyed your storyline, basically using him to not want to fight.
Antagonizing everybody over someone who's not here no more. Like, he's not here. He cannot have a say in what's going on. It does not matter if you was his girl, I was his girl, the girl that was on the news was his girl. It doesn't matter. You're mad because you didn't come looking for him when I asked you to. When I begged and pleaded for everyone to come help me find him. You're mad because I destroyed your storyline on Zeus Network when you were scared to fight, which is what you signed up to do. And you try to use our dead loved one as a storyline. You're a psycho and you need fucking help.
This is a fucked up situation. Like this, Lord have mercy. So the lady also said, Biggie, you fat, hating, weird girl. Why are you putting your nasty hands on me over someone who you know wasn't fucking with no one, including you, Demerlin? Okay. Don't forget I got the videos to prove it of him clowning everyone and you mainly. I try to stay quiet about this weird shit. Get therapy, bitch. I'm not the one that gave myself the girlfriend title. His family did. That's dead. You need to seek help, weird ass girl. I don't even care who you think was Dante's anything. Girl, you weird for not letting me mourn my fucking friend. Because unlike you, girl, I ain't leaving for dead. You did. And a lot more people did too. But you the only one using my dog as storylines. Okay. Go find something else to lie about. This shit dumb as fuck. Why am I in and out of consciousness over trying to be a good friend to my friend who's no longer here? The fuck? Okay, so is she saying Biggie is the one that put her in the hospital? Damn. Then she said third hospital. I don't know what that means or why did she have to go to 3 hospitals, bro. But she also said never had animosity towards the girl. Literally had people reaching out to her when Dante was missing so we could put our efforts together to find him. She wrote my people saying, I don't have to talk to that woman. What does she want from me? What do you all want from me? Weirdo, we told you to come help us find him. You been lying and I got the receipts. You letting this internet shit get to you so much you left your fucking man for dead and you mad I had the receipts to shut down your storyline with Akbar and with the baddie franchise. Stupid. Okay, so the fight wasn't for nothing. It wasn't you fighting for free. Girl, both they still grieving. That's what I'm getting from it. Biggie like, you wasn't his girlfriend, I was his girlfriend. This girl like, shut the fuck up. You wasn't here when we was looking for him when he went missing. Then Biggie punched her. The girl got a neck brace on. I don't know if this girl about to sue or what. Child. But from what I'm getting, I don't think his family likes Biggie. Or am I tripping? I don't know, but I don't think she give a fuck. I don't know. That's just a fucked up situation all around, if you ask me. Then we have Erica, right? Erica from Baddies Gone Wild. She seen the first episode of the reunion. And, she went live. So first she gave credit to Janellis for beating Rella, right? As you know, Janellis and Rella, they got into it again about Erica. And Rella attacked. And in my opinion, Janellis won. Now, at first I thought I was tripping, right? Because I was seeing comments and it was like, oh, y'all just like Janellis. Y'all being biased and shit like that. And I was like, well, I really thought she won that shit. And I look back at it, I still think she won that shit. Now, did Janellis have to bite her ankles? You did not have to bite her ankles. Now, the people that saying Rella won, I don't see how y'all saying that. If the fight was who could pull hair better, then she got it in the bag. But that's not what this is. This is a fight. I don't think she won. She called out Gloss and Emery, and apparently after, I think it was after the reunion, Gloss had DM'd Erica but didn't say much after. It was like, were you hesitant? Were you realizing that you were in the wrong about it, Gloss? Or what? She was like, Rella pushing 30. I thought Rella was 20, 21 at the most. They said she was 26. Is 26 pushing 30? I don't know. She's older than what I thought she was. Also, she said Oxy was 31. She was like, the girls that was eating Daisy ass head so far up their ass, it was sick. She told y'all what to do when y'all did it. Basically, those girls all of a sudden wanted to fight Daisy at the reunion. I agree. What flipped? What was the turning point? Because I don't remember one. For example, Daisy and Coco, Daisy and TT, y'all were cool up until the last day. All of a sudden, y'all on social media arguing. What was the turning point? Because I don't remember. I think Erica is saying, when the fans was calling them out for looking like punks. Daisy running shit. Like, but y'all wasn't feeling away in the house. Y'all was cool with her in the house. Now that the fans is calling it out, now y'all have a problem. it's a little weird. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm here for it because I was waiting for y'all to self-destruct. But it's like, I want to know what was the turning point for them. Because y'all was standing 10 toes behind the weird shit. She spoke about how all the girls felt like they was about to be fan favorites. And they thought it was going to be Erica that was going to be looking crazy on TV. They thought it was going to be Biba Hottie that was going to be looking crazy on TV. And y'all kind of got a reality check that we ain't really fucking with y'all. Y'all thought y'all was going to be the fan favorites. Turned out y'all was weird as hell. Y'all weird. That's probably why y'all was turning on each other. She said Oxy was bitter and is getting her karma. She spoke about when Janellis called it that Bahati was going to be fan favorite at the premiere. And remember when she did that and they turned on Janellis? Like, they was mad at Janellis. To me, it looked like she seen through the weird shit that y'all was doing. She knew. She said they was mad about the charter when half of y'all done hit somebody with something. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I remember someone hitting somebody else with something was the water bottle. When Oxy threw the water bottle. Hold on. Oxy threw the water bottle at Ming, but Oxy was the one that punched Erica for hitting Rella with the charger. Is a water bottle with water in it, is that not considered a weapon? How is that not? Because when that happened, wasn't nobody mad about it, right? Is that not considered a weapon? I would think so. Or no? I could be tripping. So if y'all wasn't mad at Oxy doing it, why was y'all mad at Erica doing it? Are y'all just jealous? That's the only thing I could think of. At one point, she was like, y'all took prostitutes home. I don't know if that has a double meaning. Because what the fuck is she talking about? What do she mean y'all took prostitutes home? Also, she said she feel like TT was crying because the whole time production was telling TT what to do and she was listening. And then, like, she did everything that she was supposed to and ended up not getting the chain for it. That's why. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to me. It look like she just clocking shit, bro. She just clocked damn near everybody. I'm just... Here we go.
I just really wanted to get up on there and give my bitch her credit for doing her big one on Rella. She did what she had to do. And I just want to address the fact that Rella showed her true colors. I wasn't going to keep popping it the whole season. I didn't. I said what I had to say, and I shut the fuck up. But as y'all can see, a bitch who's gonna swing on her friends is not a real ass bitch. She's a weirdo. And she showed y'all that she's a weirdo. So that's all I wanted to say. If the whole time you was mad at me for not defending your friend that you didn't defend, quote unquote, because I did defend her, why would you ever swing on her? That's weird. You're a weirdo. You're very bothered by me because you can't even just let my name be spoke about in a high regard. And Janellis, no, I never was like that if Rella was brought up around me. I never was like that. I never cared. But the girl's bothered talking about she got so many bathrooms and she's so rich. Any person in the world that I've heard them say, oh, I'm so rich, is obviously broke, first of all. You talked about Janellis being a streamer, but now you're streaming. You talked about, like, Janellis clocked everybody. First of all, I just have to give her that. She clocked everybody and they couldn't handle it. Because, Himmery, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss finally admitted, like, yeah, that was not my business to jump in the fight. But if I was friends with anybody, I would have jumped in for Erica too. No, you could have separated the fight, but you decided to fight me too when you got clocked in your head as well. And it's just confusing to me. Then I want to address the fact that Oxy hopped on a hate train against Bahati. As y'all can see, Oxy is a weirdo. Because I see people back and forth on, like, if she's a cool person or not. You're a hater. You've been waiting to hate, and half the cast been waiting to hate. Then I saw that TT was addressing the fact that I said half the cast apparently was trans. But I'm only literally sitting there talking to my fans and my followers. You felt very, 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 very mad that I said that. I don't care. Because if you was acting like a man and people questioning if you're a man, that's your fault because you're sitting there acting like a man. It's just funny to me how certain people's acting. It's no rules to fighting, then it's rules to fighting. Y'all sitting there trying to jump girls right there, but that was the house rules, no rules, da-da-da-da-da. And it's just odd. And I know how it is when you grow up with, like, sisters and you from the East Coast. You argue like that. You do argue like that. So the fact that she swung on her Janela's guard was all the way down, and she picked you up and really dropped you on your back. But if we're being honest, Janela was not even trying to hurt Rella. She wasn't trying to, because she did not expect Rella, who is almost pushing 30, and you're hating on a young hot one, you're hating on a young lit one, and that just don't make sense to me. I have to call you out. You're corny. And you sitting here saying that you wasn't really trying to fight me, and I was hiding behind the cameras, and that's why you said I wanted more camera time. I never told you that. You're weird. New York doesn't claim you. And here's the thing, it's about reflection at the end of the day. We go back to the reunion and see who reflected. And a lot of girls was sitting there trying to fight Daisy because the whole media was saying, oh, y'all didn't do your big one. TT, you're corny because you jumped on me when you could have been at Daisy neck the whole time, because she really got you out your room. And you're corny, but you want to jump Daisy now that the internet called you pussy. Coco, you too. Like, that just didn't make no sense to me. That made no sense to me how Coco jumped in it. And Coco never said she had an issue with me, which is cool, but the main thing for me was the fact that nobody was talking about the fact that I was not wrong in the situation until late. That just makes no sense to me, because y'all thought that I was gonna look crazy on TV, and the whole time y'all see y'all look crazy on TV. Why is Oxy in here? Oxy is just she's just bitter. She's just bitter. And I had no words for her at the reunion. We didn't get into it, nothing, because I don't have words for her. She didn't have no play. She didn't have no argument. And I just feel like everybody who fucked with me, they got what they're gonna got. They're getting their karma. And I just wish you bitches would grow, but you bitches is not growing. Oxy is also pushing 30. Oxy, are you not 31 now? Are you not 31 now? That just doesn't make sense to me. How y'all acting so ridiculous to me. It just doesn't make sense. So that's just my two cents for the episode. I just found that odd, and I have to say Bahati was standing her ground the whole time. Janela's called it that Bahati was on. She's the fan fave. She was standing her ground the whole time, and none of y'all helped her, and y'all was mad at her for fake not helping y'all. It just didn't make sense to me, because let's be honest, most people was scary on the show. Everybody had a moment of just being kind of scary. So y'all was sitting here talking to me and Erica about being scary because I hit a bitch with something, and half you hoes hit a bitch with something, and half you hoes was jumping bitches and felt more empowered when y'all was in a group of 3, versus you watch bitches take your whole bed and you didn't do shit. I don't know. That's just my point. And I was authentically me, and I just wish y'all would have done the same, or at least if y'all went to the reunion, y'all should have went on there and been authentically you. Just wanted screen time, obviously, because how'd you end up fighting me for your ops, and you didn't fight nobody for Bahati, but you sitting here talking about Bahati? That just makes no sense to me. I just feel like you see who does what for what. Everybody is very, very smart. People think that people watching TV is just gonna believe exactly what's on the screen, but everybody has intuition. Y'all could read people. Y'all could see why people are doing what they're doing. It just don't make sense to me. A lot of things don't make sense to me. The fact that Gloss hit me up after the reunion. She DM'd me. I responded to see what she wanted to say, but she never said nothing. It's just given y'all come, y'all do some stuff, and then y'all want to take everything back, and it just don't make sense to me. I don't still sitting here milking girls. The fact that Himmery was sending the video to Rella of all of us being cool, y'all just proved my point. When we was all cool, y'all all let that weird shit go down. That is odd to me. Why are you sitting there posting TikToks of me? Why y'all still have me in y'all fucking phone? That's fan behavior. TT wanting to comment on the whole shit with Rella about the wigs and shit. That's so odd to me. But then when I called y'all out, because I know for a fact that y'all all took them prostitutes home like weirdos, oh, now it's not in it, and oh, now she threatening police and da-da-da-da. What are you talking about, TT? Stand on what it is. You're not trying to go back and forth with me no more because what I said, because I'm really gonna come for you bitches right now, because I just feel like I've been very nice. I haven't violated with anybody. I haven't spoke on y'all lifestyle, and I haven't dissected you, but y'all keep fucking with me. You need therapy, Rella. You don't have control of your emotions, okay? That's why you get so frustrated when someone is talking about someone that you think is cool. They're younger than you, they got motion, they're not doing what you're doing, which is dick riding like the producers and listening to what everybody says, and you don't understand it, so you get so frustrated. You don't like hearing self-criticism. You are very insecure. Like, I could really read you for real in real life, because I'm not dumb, but I didn't say none of that. I just said, leave me alone. Y'all don't listen to leave me alone, so then I have to do more than. You know what I'm saying? Like, even TT, y'all know the real reason why she was crying for not getting the chain is because she listened to whatever producers told her to do, and she didn't get the reward that she wanted from the show. Versus Erica is getting rewarded, and she's being authentically her, but she's not listening to when people say, Erica, you're being boring. Erica, you have to do your big one. Like, just being easily manipulated and stuff like that. Like, I just don't understand it. Sorry, I meant he, not TT. I'm not addressing you bitches by your name.
So, y'all, if y'all found this video interesting, I hope you did at least a little bit, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.